Rare trinkets and the finest oddities from Morrow.
I thought maybe I'd get another try, but guess not. Okay. Got your damn sword.
As Jarl Layla's houseguard, I would ask that you maintain a respectable distance from her at all times.
Out of my way. The son of the Jarl has no time for idle conversation with travelers.
Go cast your fancy magic someplace else.
Where are you, Harold?
If it's a bed you need, talk to Kirava in the Bee and Bar. She'll set you right.
Yeah, come to look. To poke fun at the Jarl's youngest son.
Welcome to Mistvale Keep. I'm Jarl Layla's steward, Anuriel.
Yeah, I think if I hadn't been trying to break into the wrong one, it might have gone better.
Clearing just north of the lake. My guess, spring.
There you are.
If this isn't about a
Here's your damn
took
sword.
your sweet time getting it to me.
You weren't exactly my top priority.
Until next time.
Yeah, I tried to steal from the wrong stand, just out of curiosity. I probably should have checked where Medesi was first. Oh, let's see.
Legendary Argonian craftsmanship. Ingredients.
Looking to stay alive? Why take it?
Okay, to the Ragged Flagon.
You want something from me?
If you're looking for conversation, the flagon isn't the place.
We've all heard that one before, Brent.
What's up?
Quit kidding
Well,
yourself.
well. Color me impressed, lad. I wasn't certain I'd ever see you again.
It's easy.
Reliable and headstrong? You're turning out to be quite the prize. So, now that I've whetted your appetite with our little scheme at the market, how about handling a few deadbeats for me?
What did they
owe
do?
our organization some serious coin, and they've decided not to pay. I want
that's
you
foolish.
to explain to them the error of their ways.
Who are they?
Kirava, Percy Honeyhand, and Helga. Do this right, and I can promise you a permanent place in our organization. Honestly, the debt is secondary here. What's more important is that you get the message across that we aren't to be ignored. A word of warning, though. I don't want any of them killed. Bad for business. Good. If you need any details on your marks, I'll be here. Now get going.
Don't kill anyone.
He's as pig-headed a man as you'll ever find. The key is that ugly dwarven urn in his shop. Smash that thing to bits and he'll change his attitude. Helga is a devout follower of Dibella and dotes over the statue to the divine that she keeps at the bunkhouse. Use it as leverage and she'll cave. Kirava's stubborn, but she's got a soft spot for family. Talk to Talon Jay at the Bee and Barb and see if you can get something out of him. They're well acquainted, if you catch my meaning.
Yep.
I'll be here when you're done.
I'm busy. Don't you have something to do?
Yeah, I do. And I'm working on it. I mean, it really wasn't a challenge at all because I'd already cleared the place out. It wasn't particularly a challenge in the first place. I don't want to go that way. Where do I want to go? This way? This way? And I'm sneaky and have archery. Yeah. Super duper mega ultra challenging. I had to use all my wit to get through there. Map. Barb. Debt collector reporting for duty.
Buy some armor and live to tell about it.
Buying and selling fine jewelry here.
All meat guaranteed, clean and free from...
So B and Barb's over that way. And that's the talk to... Okay. That's Talon J, right?
Gems, potions, exotic ingredients.
I gotta go into the B and Barb, talk to...
You're a stranger here too, huh? Visitors like us are rare in this part of Skyrim.
Tell me about the
To
Heath
call it a
Guild.
guild is ridiculous. How can people who would betray one another over a gold coin be considered part of an association? They're the worst kind. Even the Dark Brotherhood abides by a strict set of rules and tradition. These thieves are just rabble. What do you think?
Rare trinkets and the finest oddities from Morrowind.
I'm hoping to join them?
You disappoint me. I expected someone from outside Riften to be different, but I see corruption's reach holds little regard for boundaries. Enjoy the city. It will suit you well.
Rude.
Buy some armor and live to tell about it.
Gems, potions.
My skill in battle is unmatched.
Hi.
What do you want?
How'd you meet? You mentioned you serve special drinks?
3, in fact. They're my own recipe. Brought them over here from my days as a bartender in Gideon. First is the Velvet Lechance, which is a mixture of blackberry, honey, spiced wine, and a touch of nightshade. Perfectly safe, I assure you. Second, we have the White Gold Tower, which is heavy cream with a layer of blended mead, lavender, and dragon's tongue on top. Last, and only for the bravest of souls, we have the Cliff Racer, which is firebrand wine, Cyrodiilic brandy, Flynn, and Sujama.
Tote safe. How'd you meet
I
Karaba?
wandered into Riften a few years ago. Been smitten with her ever since. In fact, I'm thinking of asking her to marry me. In Blackmarsh, tradition dictates we present a potential mate a unique wedding ring to represent our future bond. I already have the gold band, but All I need are 3 flawless amethysts to complete the setting.
Could find you those.
I was hoping you'd offer. I didn't think it was my place to ask such a favor of you. I thank you.
I want to talk some sense into
Rumors going
Krova.
around about how poorly your guild's been doing. She's become much too bold. I'm not that foolish. The last thing I want is a war with your people.
Help me convince her to
I'm
pay.
only telling you this because I care for her. Don't mistake this as acceptance for what you do. Kirava has some family at a farm just inside of Morrowind. If you mention you know about it, she might just listen to you. Just please don't harm anyone. I couldn't bear the thought.
Tell me about the wedding.
Every Argonian wedding proposal band is supposed to have 3 flawless
I thought he was
amethysts
supposed to be
for their
Argonian.
design. 2 of the gems, the ones on the outside, represent the couple to be married. One for the husband, one for the wife. The amethyst in the center represents the Hist, the entity that all Argonians consider a sacred part of our lives.
Okay.
If you'll excuse me, I have other things
Family
to
outside Morrowind talked about. Got it. Sup, Marmal?
Of Mara upon you. Wonderful. Where to begin? Mara is the goddess of love. The temple spreads her gifts by tending to the sick, the poor, and the lost. We also perform wedding ceremonies for all the loving couples in Skyrim.
I could have a wedding at the temple?
Yes, if you were ready, of course. Are you familiar with how marriage works in Skyrim?
Nope.
Typically, love in Skyrim is as earnest as the people who live here. Life is hard and short, so there's little room for long courtship. A person who is looking for a spouse simply wears an amulet of Mara about the neck, showing they are available. When another person shows interest and the two agree to be together, one of them comes to the temple and we arrange a ceremony.
Okay.
Mara's domain encompasses the emotions we strive the most to embrace: love, compassion, and understanding. It's difficult to appreciate her gifts in these dark times, but you should consider her light a beacon in the storm.
Okay. Cool. I'm gonna go talk to literally anyone else.
You're bothering me for a good reason.
Your name carries weight in Riften.
Of course. Nothing gets done without my approval in this city. I have the Jarl's ear and the guards in my pocket. Anyone makes trouble for me and I pay a visit to the Thieves Guild. Make me angry and I contact the Dark Brotherhood. You do well to remember that the next time you make such a stupid observation.
You seem delightful. Can I kill you?
Just keep the sermons at the temple.
You're not from around here. Imperial spy, perhaps?
Beard on him is glorious.
They mean to take our history and crush it all in the name of some damn treaty. The soil beneath our feet is steeped in the blood of our ancestors. We've fought for this land and died for it. I lost my own daughter to the Imperial dogs, and by Talos I'll not lose anyone else.
What happened to your daughter?
Lilia joined the Stormcloaks many years ago, when the first of the skirmishes broke out across Skyrim. I was so proud of her. She served as a battle maiden, using her healing arts to help those that fell on the battlefield. Never even lifted a blade in her life. It didn't matter. The Imperial soldiers cut her down, killed her like a dog, and left her body to rot in the mud. And that's why I won't rest easy until every single Imperial soldier joins her, and Ulfric sits upon the throne of Skyrim.
Fist bump. Let's go.
Support Ulfric or die trying. There's nothing in between.
I've never seen Miol this upset about anything. The city really gets to her.
Oh, it's you.
Tell me about
Maven
Blackbriar.
Blackbriar, the matriarch of the family, represents everything that's wrong with this city. She's bribed countless officials, has friends back in the Imperial City, and freely associates with the Thieves Guild. I've tried everything I can to protect Riften's citizens from her family, but to no avail.
Who else is in the family?
Well, there is Ingun Blackbriar, Maven's daughter. Strange girl. She likes to spend time down in Elgrim's elixirs working on her alchemy. Then you have Hemming, Maven's son. Spoiled brat and heir to her empire. He follows her word like a loyal dog follows its master. And finally, Sibi, the worst of all of them. He's in Riften jail for murder.
Okay.
I've been adventuring across Tamriel since I was a
Well, that
fresh-faced
escalated
young
quickly.
woman, barely able to swing a blade. My travels have taken me from High Rock to Valenwood, Elsewhere to Morrowind, and all points in between.
And what the hell are you doing here then?
Many years ago, I lost my blade, Grimsever, within a Dwemer ruin. I took it as a sign that I was wasting my days in search of wealth. You and I are alike. We seek challenge and great fortune. But for me, that's where the similarities end. You see, Riften is my great beast to be slain, and my fortune comes from gratitude and trust.
What happened to your blade?
It was lost years ago in a Dwemer ruin. Without it, I feel almost as defenseless as a newborn. I don't think I'll ever be able to find a replacement.
I could find it for you.
I couldn't ask you to undertake such a treacherous journey. It would be a fool's errand. But I
Good
see
thing
that
I'm a
spark in
fool.
your eye, and I know better than to warn you away.
Where is it?
Grimsever rests within the Dwemer ruin of Misinchaleft. Tread carefully, friend. Those same ruins almost took my life.
What happened to you there?
I was adventuring in the depths of the ruins when I was attacked by a massive construct, like nothing I had ever seen. When the Colossus struck, Grimsever was knocked from my grasp, and I was wounded badly. It was only through blind luck that I was able to crawl away from the Dwemer abomination and make my way to the surface. I must have collapsed, because the next thing I remember is Erin standing over me, tending to my wounds.
Okay.
Just
I'll find your sword.
Stay away from me, and I'll forget we had this discussion.
No. Who are you?
Looking for work? I need someone to deliver a message to Sibi Blackbriar.
And what sort of message?
Ah, well, I recently approached Sibi Blackbriar about buying Frost, one of the finest breeding horses in Skyrim. He agreed to sell. I paid Sibi half the cost of Frost up front, but before he could deliver, Maven had him locked up. Sibi believes this exempts him from our deal. It does not. I want you to talk to Sibi for me. Then I want you to bring me Frost and the lineage papers that prove the horse's worth.
Okay.
Good man. You won't regret it.
So I'm to enforce the contract. Got it.
Get him to tell you where Frost and his lineage papers are and bring them to me outside Riften. You'll be well paid for your time.
And why don't you go tell him yourself?
I'm not exactly comfortable around guards or jails. Definitely not when associates of mine have been locked up. No, I'll meet you outside of town.
Why is he in jail?
No idea, but whatever he did, it must have angered Maven. No guard would lock up a Blackbriar without the old lady's permission.
Well, that guy over there said he killed a man.
Yeah. What's your problem?
Your face.
Yeah. What's your problem?
Hi,
My
Skittle.
skill in battle is unmatched.
No
If you
thanks.
Change your mind. Seek me out here.
What do you want?
You look like someone who can hold their liquor. How about a friendly contest to win a
Drinking contest?
We'll see about that. This is a special brew. Very strong stuff.
I'm gonna regret
Let's
this.
get started. I'll start round one. Down the hatch. Your turn.
Here we go.
One down, my friend. One down. And another one for me.
I didn't even... Am I even drinking?
And how about you?
Another!
So says you. I think I've hit my limit on these things. Tell you what, one more and you win the contest.
No problem. Shh.
You've really done it. The staff is yours.
Hush, grape.
You know, you're a fun person to drink with. I know this great little place where the wine flows like water. We should head there. Hey, you don't look so good.
Wake up. That's right. It's time to wake up, you drunken blasphemer.
Blasphemer?
I see. So, you don't remember fondling the statuary then? I'm guessing you also don't remember coming
that statuary right there?
incoherently about marriage or a goat. Which means you don't remember losing your temper and throwing trash all over the
How you
table.
doing, Skittle? Was there a man named Sam with me?
DeBella teaches love and compassion, but that doesn't mean we're just going to tell you what you want to know and let you walk away from this. Pick up your mess, then apologize. And if we think you're sincere, we'll consider lending you aid.
I made a mess? Where the hell am I? Did I just got drunk, went to a temple, and groped the statue? Okay.
Go cast your fancy magic someplace else.
Okay, we're apparently in somewhere called Markarth. Where am I?
Don't believe I'm posted here.
Very confused right now. Not my cabbages. Okay. I am incredibly confused right now. What am I supposed to be doing? Oh. This way?
Caught a case of rock joint once. Othala at the Hag's Cure fixed me right up.
Apparently I want to be down there.
I used to be sure like you. And I took an arrow in the knee.
Cool story, bro. Open the Shrine of Talos.
Bit of jewelry for your journey home?
Oh, this pendant would look lovely on my sister.
Death is highly
I die for my people.
Someone's being attacked.
It's nothing.
The hell was... I'm gonna die.